it's Amanda, and I am back with another Pen Friend Swatch video because you guys are so generous. You all spoil me rotten. I had to stop at the post office today and I checked my mailbox and I had ink samples from two people, two lovely pen friends. So I wanted to say first off, thank you to pen friend Sandy and thank you to pen friend Robert for sending inks. I'm going to take the time to do my little swatch video right now. Actually, I'm going to take a drink real fast. And we're gonna take a look at what you guys sent me. So I've already counted out my coloring cards. Hopefully I have enough. I have a couple extras sitting here if I need them. And this is the infamous yellow work paper. I brought some home because I think I'm gonna cut some up and use it as part of my when I start doing ink reviews. I'm going to cut it up and use it in part of my ink reviews just because it's relevant to me and what I use. But I just had it sitting here and it will keep the ink from soaking into the placemat. Not that it matters because it's black. I just don't want to accidentally get my hand in whatever's in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with pen friend Robert's inks because they are already here. Well, the others are here too, but the others are in a bag. So I'm going to pull these over. We have, they've already labeled some of them, but they had their address labels on them, and I didn't want to show that. So I ripped that off and put my own little labels on it. And these will go into the pile for day 19. I've already done day 18. I don't know if you'll see this video first or if day 18's 30 inks day video will go up first, but these will go into the pot for day 19. So we have, first off, we have a Robert Oster Shake and Shimmy, which is it's a shimmer ink, but this time from Robert Oster, and it's another one of those goldy, I could look at this forever sort of things. Love it. I'd show you the other one, but it's already buried in the container. So this will be fun. I think I have one other Shake and Shimmy from Robert Oster. Rose Schwartz? Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's black with the pink glitter. That's the one that I have. So this will be fun. I've never actually used it. I've just made my swatch card. So this will be fun to do a swatch card of. Maybe we can compare it to the other one. I can grab my pen friend ring. That is a thing that we can do. And then we have Monteverde Erinite, which is one of the Gemstones collections. It's a green. And then we have Robert Oster Motor Oil, which is an intriguing ink. I've not used that before, so that's fun. And then Caran Electric Orange, which is a pretty orange color, it looks like. Looks like Patches will approve of that one. And then Monteverde Horizon Blue, which I've been told is the best blue ever. Or at least is pen friend Robert's favorite blue. And then, so I'll go ahead and swatch these and then we will talk about what pen friend Sandy sent to me. So let's go ahead and take care of these. Make sure I have cards. I have my paint brushes and I have all the things. Some extra things that I need to move. I have a little kitty cat. Alright, okay, that's better. I'm gonna save the shimmer for last of these just because. Actually, no, it's fine. It's the lightest one, so we'll go ahead and do that one first. I'm just gonna have to shake it up a couple of times while I do this. So thank you so much, Robert, for sending me these lovely inks. Pen friend Robert. And it's Aussie liquid gold. Probably can't, how does that look against the yellow paper? That's the only thing. The yellow paper is probably going to throw the color off a bit, but that's what I had. And then we will shake this up again so we get plenty of shimmer on our swatch. Actually, I'm going to use the other brush because that will clean out better and also give me a ton of ink, or a ton of shimmer, I would hope. Oops, and I've got some water. We've already got some shimmer on that yellow paper. There we go. That's pretty. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's tons of shimmer in the text. So we'll set that off to the side. And then I'm gonna move this, let that do its thing. And then I'm gonna go to, I guess probably orange? I've heard that this is a nice orange. This is a nice orange. And I don't know where that got cut off, but I got a phone call. So sorry about that. We will just go ahead and get our ink swatch, or get our ink swatch done. Very nice. Patches will definitely approve of this orange. He's currently taking a nap, but he will be a fan. Ooh, that's very pretty. It's very bright. Dare I say electric. In case you haven't noticed, I cracked myself up. That is my thing, and that's what it is. Next up, we'll do the green, Monteverde Erinite. I don't know why I keep tapping this, because I need it. Oops, I need to, okay, hold on. Hold on, I have ink samples all over the place. Okay, that's better. Again, friend Robert sent this one. Ooh, this is a very pretty bright green. It reminds me of one that, one of the Birmingham inks that I've received from you guys, from Casey, I believe. We can take a look at that too and compare it, because why not? That's very pretty. I forget which Birmingham it is. I know it's a Birmingham. I just don't remember which one. That's very pretty. It's really bright and cheerful. Again, I'll move the yellow paper once we're done with this. I'm just using it so it soaks up the ink that I like paint over the cards. I'm gonna save the blue for last because I know that's their favorite. Ooh, look at that. Robert Oster Motor Oil. This is an ink that is like super intriguing. It's like, yeah, it looks like oil. Okay. It's interesting. Is it black? Is it brown? I feel like it's black. But in the vial, it looks like a brownish gray. Very interesting. A very, very interesting ink. Okay, whoops. Here we go. See, it looks like brown going down, but whoops. But when it dries, that is so cool. See, now it looks brown. Maybe it's just like dark. Oh, that's really pretty. Put a little more down just because. Awesome. That is super fun. See, in the violet looks, I don't know if you can see. I've like shaken it up and now it's coating the vial again, but it looks kind of brown. Yeah, it looks kind of brown. It's like a brownish black. Very pretty. I probably put way too much ink on it. Kind of move it around. Ooh, look how cool that is. Okay. Awesome. All right. And last but not least, from Pen Friend Robert, we have Monteverde Horizon Blue, which does look like a very pretty blue. Oh, I guess I did not count enough cards. Thankfully, I have some right here. I think I need to shake this up, but I'll go ahead and do it. Pretty. This is a very nice blue. It is a very, I like dark blues. So it's kind of dark. It's not quite as inky, I don't think, as like Twisby Midnight Blue, which is my current favorite like blue. But it's very nice. I like the shade of it. Look at that. That's gorgeous. It's bright and vibrant, but also like darker, at least in the writing. That is a very nice blue, Robert. I'm gonna put a little more on just because. I'm gonna leave that alone. Very nice. So we'll let that dry. It's like bright, but also dark. It's very pretty. That's a very nice blue. Okay, let's see. So those were from Pen Friend Robert. We're gonna let them dry, and then at the end we will come back and look at all of them. Next up, I have some inks from Pen Friend Sandy. I have a couple of samples and a bottle that they were so generous to gift me. The samples we have are Kyo-no-oto No. 4 Yamabukiiro. I think that's, I don't remember what color that is. I've heard of that or seen that. I feel like I've seen that or heard it or something. And then we have Montblanc James Purdey and Sons Single Malt, which is like a brownish orangey color, which would probably look perfect with that Pilot Custom 823 that I have. And then they sent me a bottle of Vinta, and I do not know how to say this name. The other name is Blue Blood. It's Vinta, and here's the bottle. Blue Blood 1521. Is it Dugong Bughaw? I think maybe, but it's that pretty blue. And it's supposed to be like a super sheener. And actually, I have gotten a sample of this in an ink flight. So instead of making a vial from here, I'm just gonna throw in my my ink flight sample because I need to use it anyway. And I put Sandy's name on it, so I know that it's a pen friend ink. I will go ahead and do a swatch card of it though, because I need to do that. And the bottle is kind of hard to open, so I'm gonna like work on this later. But I'm gonna go ahead and make the swatch card out of my sample that I have sitting here. I've already made a sample of this for my ink flight card, but I like to keep my pen friend ones separate, as I've said a couple of times. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then, oh yeah, and I already showed these. So we'll make swatch cards for these. Thank you, pen friend Sandy, for these lovely inks. I'm like scared. I think I dipped way too far. Oh no, we're good. I forget which ink flight this came from. It's an ink flight last year, I think. September or October, maybe? This is from pen friend Sandy. It's Vinta. I forget the naming. Is it? I'm gonna write it how it's on the bottle. It's another one of those blues that is supposed to sheen red. I'm not seeing the sheen right here in the writing yet, but it's still drying. And I think I made it sound like I did not like blue inks with red sheens. In my last pen friend video, I do. I just know that the Diamine ink event was like, there were probably, of the 25 inks, like 9 or 10 that were blue with red sheen. Very shades of blue with red sheen, which isn't bad. It's not bad, but if you're getting 25 inks, like I would want, I know you can't have 25 completely different colors, but like it seemed like every day people were opening it and it was blue with red sheen. So that's all. I like blues with red sheen. I mean, that's the primary sheen that they have. So yeah, so I don't actually have a problem with it. I just think if I was opening a calendar every day and like every other day was in blue with a red sheen, I'd be disappointed. That's all. But the ink is lovely. So, oops, I'm spilling it everywhere. Beautiful. We can kind of see how this compares to Polar Glow. I feel like it's darker, but it's a similar shade, but maybe I'm wrong. And the color is not accurate at all, and that's partly lighting and partly this yellow sheet of paper. I don't know if Horizon Blue is supposed to sheen, but we'll find that out. Oh, I can already see some sheen. Already, oh yeah, you can see it. You can see it as it's drying now. That's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna set that over there. And so this is the sample vial I'm gonna throw in. I'm gonna throw in for Sandy into the thing, so I don't have to like make another one, because my vials are getting kind of low. So so next up we're gonna do the Kyo-no-oto lovely shimmer. Oh yeah, it's a yellow. It's very pretty. It looks black in the vial almost, so very pretty. And from Sandy. Number 4. It kind of looks like the color that Platinum Classic Black dries to. That's what it starts out as, in my opinion. That could be wrong. You could have a different opinion. Ooh, very pretty. Maybe not quite as black. This looks more brown compared to classic black or citrus black, but it's dark like that. I'm gonna have to go in a second, so we're gonna have to make this last one a little quick. I love when it cascades down the card. Okay, and last but not least, we have Montblanc James Purdey and Sons Single Malt. I have seen this on the internet, but I have not seen it in person, so this is going to be fun. I think Pens and Tea really likes this ink. James Purdey and Sons. Looks good enough to drink, doesn't it? Don't drink your ink though. That's bad. And let's see which brush we can get the cleanest. Okay. Awesome! These are so fun. I'm like so excited. Thank you, Sandy, for sending these. Look at that. It's a rich, warm brown. Orangey brown, kind of. It's like brown, it's orange. It's very pretty. Oh, it smells. It smells like alcohol. Is it supposed to be scented? Oh my god, it smells like alcohol. I don't think I've ever noticed that. I wonder if they did that on purpose. They had to have done that on purpose. So we'll let that one dry. We'll let these two dry and show the rest of what we have so far. Where did we start? We started with Robert Oster Shake and Shimmy Aussie Liquid Gold. It's interesting to me that the shimmer looks silver. I would have thought that the shimmer would have been gold. Let's compare it to Golden Sands because I have that here on my card. Here's Golden Sands and here's Liquid Gold. Liquid Gold looks a little yellower, little more yellowy. That could have just been the way I painted it on the card too. And then the shimmer is definitely gold in this one, as opposed to silver in this one. I prefer silver shimmer, but yeah, it looks interesting in here. Look at right there. Very nice. Very nice. And then we have, then I went with Caran Electric Orange, which that's a really nice swatch, if I do say so myself. And then I have, I think Casey sent me that. Kind of compare it to a Birmingham ink that I have. Oh, no. Oh, I don't have room. Okay. Monteverde Erinite. That's how this one looks. And then this is the one that I was thinking of. Oh, they're very close. They're very similar. In the camera, this is looking a little more blue, and this is looking a little more like yellowy, but in person, they look very, very similar. This is Birmingham Pens Bob Prince Green Weenie, and this is Monteverde Erinite. They're very similar, but they look, this definitely looks a little more yellowy, and this looks a little more blue. In the camera anyway. In person, they, like, I can't even tell. And then we had, oh, that's cool. That's sick. Okay, we have Robert Oster Motor Oil, which looks, look at that. Looks like motor oil. That is an aptly named ink. That is cool. Thank you so much for sending this to me, Robert. This is amazing. I'm glad that I let the swatch do what it did. Look how cool that is. It looks like he spilled oil on the cement. That's amazing. I'm gonna move these over a little bit. And then we have And then we have a Monteverde Horizon Blue, which is a very beautiful blue. I'm getting a little bit of red sheen here where it kind of pulled up. I'm not sure if it's technically sheen or if it's more of a halo, like a halo effect. But yeah, you get it around the scribble too. So that is a very nice blue, Robert. I concur. Move that up a little bit. I'm trying to make it so you can see it, but so I can still fit all the cards in the frame. This is like, wow, that's crazy to me. Okay, and then we had, I think this is still drying. But here you go. Here's our Vinta inks. Blue Blood 1521. I'm not even going to say that. Look. Sheen. It's reminiscent of, let's look at it next to Polar Glow. I think it was Polar Glow. That was the, like this. It's reminiscent of the nitrogen and the, you know, the blue sheeny inks. Let's see. I think Polar Glow is the closest that I have to that in my pen friend ring. They're very similar. Like this is Vinta's version, this is Diamine's version. And I feel like they both behave better than the Organic Studio version. So very nice. Thank you, Sandy, for sending that. That's awesome. Love, love, love it. And then we have Kyo-no-oto Yamabukiiro. Let's compare this. These are like close gold colors. And because I have it here, still, Diamond. It doesn't look like really like any of them. It's kind of in the middle. It looks like this is a little more green, at least on camera. In person, it looks closest to Golden Sands, but is not quite Golden Sands. So that's very cool. And then we have the Montblanc, James Purdey and Sons. Let's see how that compares to, obviously different. Obviously different. That's not even a question. Let's see how it compares to this one. Very nice. See, everything's making this look green. It's not really green though. Maybe it will look better on video. So that's what we got. Very nice inks. Thank you, Robert and Sandy, for all of your lovely inks that you've sent me to play with today. And these will all be in the pile for beginning day 19 because I've already done day 18. So thank you guys so much. Oh, can I get these? Oh, there. Thank you guys so much for watching this swatching video. Thank you, Robert and Sandy, for being so generous to send you this ink. You guys are spoiling me rotten, I have to say. You guys are just so generous and so beautiful, and I cannot thank you enough. Thank you so much. This month has been super fun so far. We still have a few days left. I have way more ink than I do days. So we're gonna have to do another pen friend appreciation month coming up soon. I don't know if I'll wait until June or if maybe I'll just do it on my own. Maybe not for 30 inks 30 days, just use what you guys have sent me. But yeah, I am so pleased and so thankful for everything that you sent me. You guys are amazing. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow with another 30 days video, and who knows what else? Who knows? I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Love you. Bye.